I am sorry, everyone, for the delay. We were trying to figure out where to watch the game. Thanks to someone in the chat, we found out it's on Peacock. It's not just Universo. I was about to use Pete's FuboTV account, but if you have Peacock, there you have it. You can watch it on Peacock in Spanish, or just mute it because you're probably going to be watching with us anyway. Or you can just use a FuboTV account, which is very pricey, but you can also use the free trial or something. Okay, but Pete, we're here.
We're
Round of
here
16, once again.
once again, and we have a tough opponent.
Yeah, I would say so. At least traditionally speaking, yeah, Italy is always a tough opponent. We don't know which version of Italy we're getting here because France was supposedly
Sure.
a good opponent,
But
but
they beat 1-0. They beat Australia 1-0. They drew 2-2 with Cuba and lost 1-0 to Argentina.
one thing. Wait, hold on. Speak again.
Hello,
Say,
testing.
I wonder if your mic is on or it's the computer. See if it's the computer mic.
No. Ah, you know what?
Is there someone singing there?
They have music in here, in the break room. Can you hear it? Is it bad?
A little bit. Lower the sensitivity of your mic. See if it's better.
It's just, I have to see if I can do it on the settings. Reduce mic background noise. How's that?
Hello,
Is that
hello.
better?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Much better?
Oh yeah. To me, it
Okay,
sounds
good.
clean now.
How's that, guys? Is that better, Spencer? I'll
Okay,
be
I
as
think
close to the mic as I can.
yeah, that's good. Just so everyone knows, here, United States versus Italy for the round 16 of the U-20 World Cup. We've made it the past 4 times to the quarterfinals, so that should be the minimum expectation. Sure, you can go on and say beating Italy is never the bare minimum. In this case, it is. We have to beat
Yes.
Italy and make it to the quarterfinals. And then let me just see what else was I gonna say here. Oh, I don't know if you know, Pete, but there's a person that's very nervous for tomorrow's game between the U.S. and Ecuador. Can you guess who?
Dustin.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
If the United States wins, he's gonna have to go to Montana with Spicy Jeff for 3 days.
Ah, is that a bet they had going?
I made this bet with him. He didn't accept it, but I made the bet anyway.
Oh
And
no.
Spicy Jeff has a cabin.
Wow.
hmm
Wow.
So good luck to Dustin going to Montana with Spicy Jeff. I wouldn't do it if I was him, but a bet is a bet. By the way, it's weird because FootMob says the game started, and I'm watching it here on TV, and it hasn't started yet.
You're on Peacock. Peacock's always on a delay. On Fubo, it just started now. Just started. Has it started for you?
It's about to start.
Okay, so for
And
once I'm in front.
Nabuto, you're not Japanese. What are you talking about? You're Indian American. It's my country, Japan.
So how do you feel about this lineup? I'm happy with all of it except for the keeper.
Yeah,
This is
I
the
mean,
best
look,
possible lineup we have, I think.
it's the best possible lineup. And in terms of the goalkeeper, he didn't test any other goalkeeper in the group stage. So it's kind of tricky, right? You're going to test the other one now.
Yeah, no, the last game would have been the time to do it.
So
It's possible though that Adam, but Gavin Beavers is looking like shit in training, right? It's possible. We don't know. We haven't seen him play.
yeah, it's also hard to blame Mitrovic too much because his goalkeeper was literally there like 10 days ago.
Yes,
It was coaching.
we'd be feeling a lot better if Cotin was on this team.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine if the back two was Banks and Winder. We
Oh,
might
yeah.
win. Honestly, if we had Banks, Winder, and Coaching, I would be feeling very. I mean, I don't know where the goals would come from. We might need Banks to score the goals. Honestly, did you see that one he scored against Wolfsburg? It reminded me of Chris Richards versus Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Well, it was with his feet, though, right? Chris Richards
Yeah.
was with his head.
No. Against
But
Saudi Arabia, it was with his feet. Against Mexico, it was with his head. Remember, Richards slid in off
oh,
of
you're right. You're right. We made fun that he did Ajiman's job. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. He outscored Ajuman at the Gold Cup.
Now, what I'm wondering is if this Italian side, because Italian soccer in general has fallen off a cliff, right, over the past 10 years or so.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we're going to face a team today similar to the French one. If it is, it should be a controlled game. where we
Well, a lot
win.
of these players, I was looking it up, very few of them have pro experience. A lot of these Italian players are still playing for the under 19 academies in Italy. Good
That
academies like Empoli, Juventus, whatever, but not, they don't have pro experience, which our boys do. Granted, it's MLS pro, but still,
yeah, but
right?
any MLS team would trash a U19 side.
I don't know about DC United, but
Okay,
they would. They would.
seventy
They 100%.
percent, 70% of
They
the
would.
MLS teams would trash U19
Yeah.
sides.
If you look at this lineup, outside of Beaudry and Winder, and even Winder has lots of pro experience in USL, right? If you look at this lineup, and Zambrano's not playing, so yeah. And Cole Campbell doesn't have really much pro experience,
Well,
but
but he did
Sakidis
play in the
does.
Bundesliga a few times, so
Yeah, Sakidis does. Campbell does. Kohler also doesn't, but Westfield does. Norris does. Gozo does.
Pete, even our backups,
Yeah,
Bombino, Pedro Soma, these are guys that played,
Nico Whiting.
yeah, which is probably a big reason why we beat France. Like having professionals at different level from youth, right? So
Yeah,
um, even if you're not more technical or even a better player, you're just going to be faster, stronger, more physical, quicker on
yeah,
the ball, quicker
yeah.
decisions. And everyone that if you just tuned in, I'm going to ask this once again. Make sure to drop a like in this video or stream in this case. We didn't really ask when it started. We only have 40 likes. Let's try to bump it to over 100, 200, whatever. The more likes we have, the further YouTube pushes the video. And then the better the stream does and the happier me and Pete are. And then after this game, we go to 11 Yanks to hopefully celebrate the United States making it to the quarterfinals. And if we make it to the quarterfinals, we will go play on Sunday. I think it's Morocco. Did Morocco
Either.
already win?
Yeah.
They won?
Oh, is it already done the game?
Oh, no, they play tonight, but they'll probably beat South Korea. So Morocco, very likely.
Yeah, likely Morocco. And last time we got knocked out, the Mitrovic team got knocked out by Morocco. So
In the Olympics, yeah. Pretty badly, actually.
yeah, thrashed.
Um, so let me ask you one thing. Is Gozo playing on the right wing and Campbell on the left wing?
I don't know. I actually haven't watched it too closely. We seem to be dominating possession, though.
Yeah,
Let me
similar
see.
to the French game.
Yeah, it
The
looks
game.
like Gozo's on the right this time.
I wonder why.
Well, because it hasn't worked the other way.
He's like, these are the players that I got, so now I just got to flip
I
them.
mean, Gozo also plays on the right wing for Real Salt Lake, right? So
Brooklyn Reigns has been surprisingly incredible, actually. Every
no,
decision is
Reigns
right.
has maybe been one of our best players.
Plays with confidence, too. What a midfielder.
No, I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
He
Makes
already,
me want to watch him play for Houston a little more now.
yeah, he
See if
also,
maybe he can get a European move, this winter.
dude, he already, like, obviously there's levels to it. I'm not comparing it right now, but he already looks a lot better than, like, a Kellen Acosta.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also,
The
he's only
player
20,
profile.
right? He's only 20, so
Let me see.
yeah, he is 20.
20.
Turns 21 in March. He should be looking after this season to get a move to Europe, even just like the championship, like follow the Aiden Morris pathway, or the Netherlands, even somewhere like that.
Yeah, there's something there for sure with him. Oh my goodness, what was that pass from Winder? There's something there for sure with him. I haven't seen him play much in MLS because I mean I don't watch the Dynamo, so it's a little complicated. But might
Yeah,
be a player worth keeping track of.
yeah, for sure. He seems to have what I like on both sides of the ball for a six. Like very good defensively, sort of Tyler Adams-esque defensively, but also quite good on the ball.
Yeah, very physical too.
Yeah,
Dude was like bullying everyone there in the midfield.
good closing down speed also. Gozo doing a good job defending here.
Yeah, dude,
Adam Beaudry's ball. Oh my God, look at this Adam Beaudry ball. Way out. He
oh
just
my
kicked it
god,
out, basically. He's trying to pass it.
dude, I swear, Beaudry's worse than me with his feet. This is not an exaggeration.
No, he's so bad.
Yeah, Beaudry. Unfortunately, I don't think he went to play soccer in college. He should have done that and gotten a degree for free.
Yeah.
I mean,
Otherwise, I'm still very nervous. If I'm Italy, I'm shooting pot shots at Bodri from distance because you just don't know.
that's their best shot because 7 minutes into the game here in the US looks clearly like the better side. More
Yeah,
physical, better on the ball. The only issue is our front three literally can't do much, usually.
that's the problem. Where are the goals going to come from? And then our goalkeeper is suspect. That's my issue with this team. But if we had Julian Hall, Diego Cochin, Noah Kai Banks, and Mathis Albert, who knows?
Deadpool has a question for you, Pete, which honestly it's pretty simple to answer it, but he's just like, hey Pete, why is it that the US historically has such a poor record against Italy? I think
Because
it's
they've
because
been better than us.
Because historically Italy is very good. Not now,
Oh
but they
my God. Oh my God.
wait,
Oh my
what?
God. Italy just wasted a huge chance.
Okay,
Watch
that's
this.
good. They wasted it.
This is Bodri again, dude. Look at Bodri here.
He's so slow to get up.
Oh my God. Oh no, it was Reigns who covered. It wasn't Italy. It was Reigns who covered there.
Yeah,
That
he
hit
got
the
it out.
post.
Dude,
And
Beaudry
Reigns,
caught up
that's good
position.
defending on Brooklyn Reigns.
Yeah, and Beaudry, he falls and he takes like 5 seconds to get up. It's like
Oh my God. Thank God Brooklyn Reigns was there, or that was for sure a goal. For
Beaudry's
sure.
like that
Oh,
that commercial of the elderly people when they fall. It's like, help, help, I fall and I can't get up. That's Beaudry right there. Dude couldn't get up.
oh my God.
Italy again, and the ball goes right at Beaudry. That's the only way he saves it.
Even then, I'm just glad he held on to that. But that was Reigns who saved our asses. Brooklyn Reigns.
Dude, it feels like we have like an amateur goalkeeper.
Yeah, we kind of do, dude. It's crazy. This guy's a number 2 in MLS.
It's just a team. Yeah. So what's the team again? Where does Beaudry play?
Colorado Rapids.
So if Zach Steffen gets injured, which used to happen quite often, they might as well
Yeah.
just quit the season.
Yeah, that's their backup. Damn. But
Dude, I'd love to see the
remember when
Raptors.
Colorado was like getting mad at USMNT fans for signing Paxton, and now they have nobody on the national team, on the senior team, and
No,
they
and,
even
and
posted that little thing of Zach Steffen.
yeah, and hasn't Paxton been kind of poor for them?
Yeah, he's not been good for them. So all that little trolling from their age, I mean, from their little social media teenager or whoever the intern is, it's like now you have nobody on the senior team. Honestly, I
That
think I would rather bring Chris Brady to the World Cup than Zach Steffen.
Yeah, probably better option. Also, in
Also, Zach
regards,
Steffen's going to get injured in the middle of the World Cup, and then you only have 2 keepers, right? He gets injured in training. So I'd rather have a fit third keeper like Chris Brady.
yeah, also with in terms of Paxton Aronson, the big difference between him playing in the Eredivisie and MLS is they signed him as a DP and they want to build the team around him. He's not that kind of player. So
No.
if you put him in a team and he's a piece that's important in the team, he'll produce like he did for Utrecht. Was it
Yeah.
Utrecht that he played? Yeah, Utrecht.
Yeah. Utrecht.
Yeah.
Utrecht.
Now, you giving him a DP contract, having him be the man of the team and building around him, that's just not the player that he is, man. So good luck to
Yeah.
him. But hey, making good money, so good for him. Still 0-0 here for the US against Italy. We're
Italy's
hitting
had the
minute.
better chances recently. Italy's been playing better.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried that we might gas out in this game. I'm worried about that because we play such an intense pressing style. I'm a little worried, and I'm worried that later in the game the Italians could take advantage of that.
Has Cole Campbell touched the ball so far?
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him.
I I've put this take out a few times. It's quite a disappointment to see a player that is technically in the Dortmund senior team,
Yeah,
right?
played this badly.
This badly in a U-20 tournament. It's quite alarming. Looking worse than the MLS players, actually. Westfield, good play.
Oh,
Weird pass.
oh no.
Habrun drives inside.
Habrun missed it.
Kramaski. Kremaski finds. Oh no, who was that? Winder. Why was Winder like
What's
as a center?
Winder doing in the box?
Yeah, he was like a center forward. And then Italy in transition, but nope, guys got no first touch. Whoever number 19 is.
Oh, beautiful ball, Ethan Kohler. Oh, that was close. Italy has a redhead playing for them. You don't see that every day.
I think one thing with the US too is we're getting a little too chaotic. We need to slow down the game a little bit.
Kind of control the game a bit better.
Yeah.
That's the problem, though, when you get tired. That suffers. The first thing to go is technique and momentum.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to see what a tired Beaudry looks like.
Oh my god. Well, I'm more worried about Kremaski and Winder because they started all 3 games in the group stage.
Which was pretty stupid considering we had New Caledonia. We were qualified in the last game.
Yeah. Ethan Kohler.
Well, I mean, we still have to win today, but the next game, I'm even more concerned about them being gassed if we make it. Because the next game
Sunday,
is on
right?
Sunday. It's like, it's pretty damn close.
Yeah, 3 days also.
2, essentially. 2 full days.
2 full days. But
they
like
had
if
more
it's
because
an
we played
afternoon
Sunday.
kickoff like this.
They had 3 for this one.
Whoa!
Wait, what? How far ahead are you?
Oh, he should have scored that.
Oh, Kremaski.
God, that was a good opportunity. That was a nice touch by Gozo. Well, actually, it was good defending by the Italian defender. He hit it fine. It was a great block. It was
I mean, he
really
could have
good
hit it
block.
higher.
He could have, but it was behind him. It's not one of those like you have to do better there. Like he turned on it. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh,
That
let's
was
go.
goal off a corner. Yes,
Goal,
1-0. 1-0.
1-0.
Off a corner, the United States scores. Who headed that? Kremaski off a rebound.
Winder headed it down.
No, it wasn't Winder. It was Norris. I think Norris headed it, and then the rebound was Kremaski. 1-0 for the United States.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
1-0 for the good guy.
Greedy G, I get this all the time when Tack's in the lead, so I'm going to do it here, okay?
Don't worry, guys. I can mess around with Pete. He's out. He's gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back.
Oh. So Norris header. Saved,
yeah, it was Norris.
And it just basically bounced off Kremaski in. Damn. Let's go.
The goalkeeper kind of pulled a Beaudry there.
Yeah, I did. All right, let's try to maintain this lead now.
To be fair, the opportunity that we got prior to the goal was the best one in the game. Better than Italy, too. The one with Kremaski.
Yeah, that is true.
Pete Morton is saying, I mean, Italy just started playing black folks 15 years ago. Gingers is the next logical step. Italy's trying to go as diverse as they can. White, black, ginger, everyone.
I don't think they have any Hispanics, though.
They've had Brazilians, which would be, I guess, well, it was Brazilian Italians, right? So they're like Johnny, kind of. So Hispanics, no. I also don't think they've had Asians.
Oh, nice work, Habrun.
Usually Italy has a bunch of guys that look like they're from the mafia, like Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah. Or even Nesta. Remember Alessandro Nesta?
Buffon looked like a mafia guy too. Buffon did.
Buffon, sure.
They should have taken Alexi Lalas. We sent him there. We sent him there so they could keep him, but they sent him back.
Nolan Norris, what a run.
Yeah, we have good momentum here. We need to try to get like a 2-0, 3-0 lead and kill this off.
Yeah. Kill this off and then rest some in the second half. But it's still very tight. Italy could score at any time. Honestly, Nolan Norris and Frankie Westfield have looked more competent than our wingers. Like they've offered more in the attack than our wingers.
Yeah. That's actually not even an exaggeration. They're saying you can all pause and sync with me. Yeah, guys, if you want to sync with me, it's just I'm at 1720, 1721, 1722, 1723, 1724. You guys can pause it and pretty much synchronize. So right now, 1730.
Also, Greedy G, before I talked about the goal, people were already putting it in the chat. Like there was multiple goals in the chat. So I think you talk to your fellow chat friends.
I got an antenna, but I just can't freaking watch anything on it because I never know
That's a
where to.
push.
Everything, like soccer is so tough to watch in the United States sometimes.
I know.
Like the U-20s playing. Why is this not on Fox Sports 1 or Fox Sports 2? It's kind of a
Because they
big
don't give a
deal.
F. They don't give a F. They'd rather show you England and Wales in America. Ridiculous.
Wales, the country?
Yeah.
Wales is not even a real country, right?
No, but they have a soccer country.
I mean,
It's
neither
like
is
Scotland,
England.
right? They're part of the Great Britain. They're part of the UK.
According to Spicy Jeff, England's not a country either.
Yeah, but Spicy Jeff makes a lot of claims.
Yeah. Has
Spicy
he
Jeff
ever?
ever goes to the UK border. Remind me one time to tell you the story of how I almost got arrested. Oh, Brooklyn Reigns at the Heathrow Airport.
Aren't
Oh,
they
Brooklyn
arresting
Reigns.
people there because of memes now, or is it fake? Or is it a lie?
No, that is real.
So
12,000 people were arrested this year for social media posts in
would
the
I get
UK.
arrested for saying Wales is not a real country?
That I don't know about. It's more like if you complain about immigration or if you say the government's doing something wrong. They've gone full Gestapo over there for
Hmm.
social media posts. They tried to arrest a girl for viewing a social media post. It's gone
Sounds
wild over
delightful.
there.
Sounds delightful. I heard also a lot of people get stabbed there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of stabbings. But I don't think you're allowed to complain about the stabbings, though. Otherwise, jail. You know that meme from Parks and Rec where the guy's from Venezuela and he's like, "You play music too loud? Straight to jail right away."
Oh yeah.
I saw one of those in the UK, and it's like, "You open your laptop, straight to jail. You open Twitter, jail right away."
Oh, US down the right. This could be dangerous. Oh, header from who is that? Cole Campbell. No, he can't head the ball either.
Oh
He's
my God.
still playing like shit today.
Yeah. I know, he's not good.
Dude, he was wide open, the header.
Yeah, he was. At least put that on target.
Actually, you or whoever asked in the chat, you can watch the game on Peacock. If you're in the United States, if you're not in the US, I think it's on YouTube.
Did you see Brooklyn Reigns receive the ball with his back to goal with a defender on his back and just turn him and dribble into space?
Mm-hmm. He does that a lot.
He's been
He
really good today.
he
This
turns
whole
well.
tournament. He turns really well with the ball at his feet. Oh no, Gozo.
Yeah, Cole Campbell. I mean, I know it could just be a bad tournament, but from what I'm seeing, this guy ain't making it at Dortmund.
No, I don't think so either. He was not even good in their under 23s.
Why is he even in the roster?
I don't know. He should have gone to Stuttgart. At least he had a, but even then, I don't know if he would be good at Stuttgart. I think he should go to the two Bundesliga and see how he does there. Like, I don't see anything with Cole Campbell that makes me think he's going to be a high level player.
No.
Like, if you look at his profile, his skill set, what does he do well? Nothing.
Seems like possibly a better version of Kate Cowell.
I think Cade Cowell's quicker, though.
Yeah,
He
but
might be
worse
more
on the ball.
technical. might be more technical. Like, he might be an MLS level player.
From
I
what
mean,
I'm seeing right now, not even
Brooklyn
that.
Reigns is playing better than him, and he's an MLS level player.
Yeah, Sakidis, Kremaski, they're all playing
Yeah.
better. So Cole Campbell might not even be MLS level right now. Okay, free kick here for Italy, 22 minutes. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Spicy Jeff.
Oh, our friend Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. I heard you and Dustin might go to Montana. It's totally not a bet that I made up. Totally. Brooklyn Reigns and US ball. He's starting for Houston this season, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a starter.
They're not going to make the playoffs, so
He should look to get a move this January, honestly. Like either the championship or the Netherlands, somewhere where he can continue to improve. And if he doesn't get a move this January, he should be in January camp, honestly.
it's kind of weird that he wasn't before in January camp.
I know. This guy's got some skill.
Someone asked, what minute am I at? I said it. I'm at 23, 22, 23, 24, 23, 25 right now. So I'm about to hit 23, 30.
All right, Tack. I'm going to be in and out.
See you soon, Pete.
I'll see you at halftime, probably.
See ya. Okay, so US 1, Italy 0. Italy had one chance that kind of hit the, well, it did hit the post, in fact, but it was actually a cross, right? That was the only actual chance Italy had all game long. The US had a nice opportunity to score right before the goal, the play that actually led to the corner. Overall, the US has been slightly better. I would say 1-0 has been fair so far. We're not dominating Italy by any means, and they could very well get a goal here, but I would say we have a slight advantage in terms of our performance so far in the game. What are we, 24 minutes and 15 seconds roughly? And if you guys just made it here, make sure to drop a like. We have only 155 likes. Only 155 likes. That's it. And we are with over 700 people here. So we should be well above that number right now. Taha Habrun for the United States. Very well, very composed on the ball. Great play right there. And we're going to reset with Josh Winder all the way from the back. Going to progress the ball, finding Ben Kremaski. And we reset. We have the 1-0 lead. At this point, just control possession, play slow, slow down the tempo. Don't fall into the trap of making this game chaotic when you have the, oh, great switch from Kremaski. Finding Taha Habrun. Oh, Habrun. Was that to Nolan Norris? Habrun's a good player, man. Taha Habrun. Has the ball, tried to find Cole. I think Cole Campbell's been, well, from the starters today, only Cole Campbell has been the disappointment. I guess Xavier Gozo has been all right, not great. But Habron has been good. Sakiri's been good. Brooklyn Reigns has been incredible. Ben Kremaski has been good. The center backs have been good. The fullbacks have been good. Well, our goalkeeper is what it is. Ben Kremaski. Sakiris. Michael saying, could Albert make this roster or still too young? Look, I'm not going to go on and just tell you that yes, he could. I am not sure if he could. But I don't think Mathis Albert would have done worse than Cole Campbell. I think he possibly could have helped this team. Because the weakness of this team, essentially, it's the winger position and the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was not an issue when we had Diego coaching, right? Now, Huto just fell off his chair. I've done that before, too. Not in the stream. I never embarrass myself in the stream. I'm too cool to embarrass myself. I'm one of those guys that when I'm on camera, I do nothing wrong, ever. You guys are all witness to that. Even though I'm making a mistake right now, like I'm drinking Body Armor and they don't sponsor me. So I'm literally giving them free advertisement. That's a mistake. Don't do that. They should sponsor me, but they don't. They should. Red Bull should. Essentially anything I like consuming, but none of them want to sponsor me ever. I don't know why. Brooklyn Reigns is down, but should be all right. Should be all right. Okay, Italy with the ball. Some coffee brand. Oh, goodness. Yes. I mean, I drink a lot of coffee every day. I have to. I should probably get more coffee now. Um, but I mean, energy drinks, coffee, I like all of it. It's just that coffee is healthier than energy drink, right? Like, energy drinks are fine, but you probably don't want to consume them every single day. There you go. I'm not going to get sponsored by an energy drink company now because I'm saying you shouldn't drink it every day. And they don't want that. They want you to drink it every day. I also like Coca-Cola. I don't drink a lot of Coca-Cola because it's a lot of sugar. But um I wish Coca-Cola would. I would love to have like the Mexican Coke with sugar cane. United States building out of the back here. Ball goes down the right to the middle. Habron. Oh, good first touch from Taha Habron. Very technical player. Jeff Carey said, I have a sponsor. Jeff, should I be worried about your sponsor? Who's your who's the sponsor, Jeff? I don't know if I should have asked that. Little concerning. Josh was saying, I can't watch. How do you see this team going? Oh, 2-0. Oh, 1v1 Sakidis with the goalkeeper. Could have been 2-0 for the United States. The goalkeeper came off his line pretty well there, though. How do I see this team going? Well, today we've been playing fairly well once again. I'd say we have been the better side against Italy, and we do have the 1-0 lead. Now, how far will this team go? We're going to play probably, if we win this game's not over. If we win this game, we're very likely going to play Morocco, which I know you're going to say Mexico beat Morocco in the group stage and all that, but Morocco was probably one of the most impressive teams in the group stage. They beat Brazil, they beat Spain, and when they played Mexico, they were already qualified. So Sunday will be a big challenge for this team if we advance today. But I said this when the game started. I fully expect the U.S. to advance today. We made it to the quarterfinals in the past 4 editions, and I expect nothing less. Saying, what's the ceiling for Ben Kremaski? I don't think Kremaski has a very high ceiling, in my opinion. Just evaluating the player profile, I don't think the technique is there. I think there's a lot of things missing in his game that I don't see his ceiling being very high. So if I were to put his ceiling, I would say Kremaski can become a very good MLS player. He could become a very good MLS player. I think that might be his ceiling. Now, if you're a very good MLS player, you could play for a top 5 league and be like in a relegation battle side, maybe a mid-table team. But I'd say, Bodri, come. Bodri is one scary mother liquor right there. The dude can't do anything wrong. It's never clean. Sorry, not wrong, right. It's never clean. It's always very messy. He's always very sloppy. Dude's like got that Edward lettuce hand syndrome going on. Can never really grab the ball like you mean it. That came off very weird. Very, very weird. Never say grab the ball like you mean it. Just don't do it. Okay, Jeff. So an STD company. No, I'll pass. I'll pass on that sponsor, Jeff. Money is good. It's good to get paid, but I'll pass. Oh, by the way, you guys are gonna love this because everyone here at the channel knows about the pig story, right? Because I've told the pig story many, many times. Um, um, I just sent a video to Dustin that he's editing for the Brazil channel that we have in English, obviously. And at the end of the video, I told all the Brazilians the pig story. I'm telling everyone the pig story. Everyone's gonna know about the pig story in the entire world by the end of my lifetime. When I'm gonna be like 80 something, I'm still gonna be telling everyone the pig story. I'm not in my 40s. I still have a long way till I hit 40, man. A long way. A very long way. It's gonna be a long time. I mean, I have the knees of a 40-year-old with 3 surgeries, but I'm still very far from 40. You missed the pig story? Really? How did you miss the pig story? Everybody knows about. Okay, so you're gonna have to watch the video at Chappelle Football when we release it about the pig story. I've told that story so many times. It's a great story, and it applies to many things in life. It's a great lesson too. If you fully understand the pig story, you'll probably be. Oh, Baudry finally! Right now, he actually grabbed the ball. Good job. NL is saying, since we're playing Italy, can you guys talk with your hands to add drama? Of course. Of course, we can talk with our hands. Freaking Italy. They're saying Tack looks Brazilian. No way he's over 6 foot. I'm not going to reveal my height, but I will say this. I am taller than Tom Cruise. I can assure you that I'm taller than Tom Cruise. Now, do whatever you want with that information, but I am definitely taller than Tom Cruise. And here comes Italy. Down the left, cross goes in. Cleared. Can we get the ball out? Oh, Baudry! And Italy's asking for a penalty kick. They could challenge. You can challenge the VAR if you're the coach. They're saying it was a handball. Let's see. It did hit Winder's hand, but it was an accident. I don't know if Italy will challenge that, but it did actually hit Winder's hand. It's true. They're saying Endrick is taller than me. That is not true. That is not true. I took a picture with Endrick. I was taller than him. Endrick's not taller than me. That's not true. I'm also taller than Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise is a fairly tall guy. Have you watched Mission Impossible? He's like taller than most people. He's a very tall guy. They're saying, what story, Tactile? The pig story? Everyone knows the pig story. Hold on, Italy going forward. 35 minutes and 10 seconds. United States recovers the ball, and that'll be a free kick for the U.S. on our defensive side of the field. You want to play-by-play like Andres Cantor? I would probably have to go in Portuguese. I can do a Portuguese play-by-play. Now, if I could do a play-by-play like Andres Cantor, I would be getting paid a lot of money to be on TV. You see, TV doesn't want me. I'm not very professional. I'm not a professional guy. Andres Cantor, on the other hand, very professional. Very professional. I'm like the bizarro version of Andres Cantor. I'm the version of Andres Cantor that has no professionalism. It's like the complete opposite. Luke Coutry saying Italy has been better the past 15 minutes. This does not look good. Yeah, once we scored the goal, which was around the 15th minute, we played better for 10 to 15 minutes. Well, I would say for 10 minutes, we played better. But over the past 10 minutes, you're right. Italy has been looking better than us. They haven't created any meaningful goal scoring opportunity, just a few like half chances. But yeah, Italy, I would say they have been better than the US over the past like 10 minutes. I think that's a fair assessment. but not like completely dominant, right? Just a little bit dominant, not completely dominant. They're saying, Spencer, Tack, have you thought about journalism or media grad school? No, not really. I don't want to work with TV, and I'm okay having fun on YouTube. I also, I'm all right. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Ooh. Also, if I think about it this way: if I like study anything, whatever journalism, and go work for a media company and become very corporate, no one would like it. No one wants to watch that, right? No one wants to watch that. You can't become corporate. You have to be what your audience likes. And for you to be what your audience likes, one is not being fake, right? And I'm not corporate, so it wouldn't work. Second thing is I would be miserable. Miserable. So no, no. I wouldn't want to. Also, it's very weird when someone says like go do like go study journalism or media, where I would argue that, let's say the US men's national team abroad episodes, right? I would argue that episode is a piece of journalism, right? And if you look at the US soccer landscape, it's much better work than most journalists that study journalism or whatever, right? So I'm not telling anyone to not go to school. I'm just saying that you can, not a doctor, not an engineer, not a lawyer, not an architect, or not that. But for journalism specifically, you can do a better job than journalists that went to school without going to school. I would argue a lot of the work I do is better than the journalists in the United States, and they probably studied all that crap and they have connections. I didn't study it. I don't have connections with that. That's what I think. I don't think studying journalism would improve much of what I do these days. It would maybe make the channel a bit more professional to a certain extent, but um, so I just don't see the point. Because think about it. For example, if someone's going to teach me journalism, and I work with YouTube essentially, right? That's what I do. I don't work for CBS or anything else. How is a professor or somebody that has never built anything online, how is he going to teach me how to build something online? It doesn't add up. I can even tell you guys a story of I'm not going to name names because that would just be a shitty thing to do. But there was a US soccer media company that's actually quite well known. It's not CBS, it's not like those major conglomerates or whatever or corporations, but it was a decent what do I say? Very well known, like I guess like sports coverage brand. We'll put it that way. And I was talking to the guy when they wanted to like hire Tactical Manager TV to work with them. So the channel essentially would be probably like me and Dustin. And they were probably interviewing others as well. In the interviewing process, they had their social media expert. Of course they did. A guy that hasn't really done much out of anything, right? And then it's also much easier to grow social media when you have like $100,000 budget. Try growing with a negative budget. And then I had to listen to this guy like teach me of what I should or shouldn't do and this and that. And I'm sorry, I can't work that way. I can't work that way unless it's someone that's proven. It's not fun. I can't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Jeff Carey say, Tack, are we friends? Um, it depends on how you define the word friends, Jeff, because we'll say yes. We'll say yes. We're friends. But that's it. That's it. Okay? Nothing more than friends. Let's see here. Said you should ask Jake Landau for his opinion. Tack. Heard he's really good at it himself. Yeah, Jake. He's saying you need a speech therapist, bro. You sound like Foo from the Barrio. What is Foo from the Barrio? No, I'm not getting a speech therapist. That's money. That's too much work. No, no. I probably need one, but no, I'll pass. I'll pass. They're saying I agree. Men in Blazers and Watchable. Yeah, the thing with Men in Blazers is they have like good ideas. Like for example, them working with Herc was a very smart idea. But Men in Blazers, the problem that I get from it very often with Men in Blazers specifically is that it feels very corporate. Um, it just feels to me not as authentic. That's the only issue. But they have great ideas with what they do. They also got the give and go guys. Reynoso and Soltero are great guys too. I met them in Austin. They got Reynoso and Soltero from the give and go. They got Herc Gomez. So they know what they're doing, but something's off. I struggle to watch Men in Blazers. By struggle, I mean I don't watch it anymore. Okay, let's go back here. What channel am I watching it? The game is on Peacock. The game is on Peacock. In the US, the game was kind of balanced up to the 15th minute, and then the United States scored with Ben Kremaski. After we scored at the 15th minute, we played a little bit better than Italy for a good 10 minutes. But I would say from minute 25-ish till the very end of the first half, which is ending right now, we've been a little bit worse. And then Cole Campbell had a little bit of moment there, and then he he literally shot the ball on his own foot. He beat his man, and then he managed to shoot the ball with his left foot, and the ball hit his right foot. Yeah, that just happened. Tactical manager looks Peruvian. No, I have no connection with Peru. Besides the fact that I heard it's a wonderful country to visit. I kind of want to visit Peru, but no, I have no connection to Peru. My mom and dad are from Brazil. It's just my only heritage would be Brazil. I guess maybe some Italian, some German. I'm partially German. Do you guys know that? I'm partially German. No, guys, they're saying Raj is not drunk, guys. Raj is British. They're saying he's drunk. No, he's not drunk. He's just British. Okay, so Italy again with the ball. 1 minute added here in the first half. 1 minute added. That'll be a goal kick for the United States. We're going to halftime with a 1-0 lead. I'll take it. I'll take it. Brit equals drunk. Yeah, it means sometimes when they talk, it looks like they're drunk, but he's not drunk. There is a 0% chance that Raj is drunk while recording a video. There is a 0% chance. He's like too professional to be drunk in a video, guys. That's not happening. Wait, Raj drinks on YouTube? I didn't know that actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he does get tipsy on YouTube. I don't know. Find it hard to believe, but yeah. Jeff Carey, you have a what on your butt? I don't know what to recommend, Jeff. I'm sorry. Maybe when Pete's here, we can ask him. Speedy recovery, Jeff. You'll be okay. Saying partially German, you mean Jew? I'm not Jewish, guys. I'm not Jewish. I'm not Jewish. No. Sorry to disappoint you all, but I'm not. Among USMNT, Everyone, welcome to join the Discord in the description. Yeah, everyone, in the description of this video, we have the Tactical Manager Discord. Y'all can join it. It's just a little fun soccer community that we have. All right. So Pete will be here very soon, and we can bring up Spicy Jeff's question. Let me actually look at the stats of the first half. I'm curious if it matches the eye test. So yeah, look, I it's kind of funny because when you look at the stats, they don't have the XGs for the U-20 World Cup, so we can't really measure the quality of shots, right? But here's one thing that's interesting. I said this: the United States was better from minute like 1 to 25. I would say the US was slightly different, slightly better. And then from 25 to 45, Italy was slightly better, I would say. The United States having an opportunity here and there of Cole Campbell shooting the ball against his own feet, against his own foot, the right foot. But the United States had 57 to 43% ball possession. So a decent margin right there. The United States had 6 shots total. Italy had only 2. The United States had 2 shots on target. Italy had only 1. And the U.S. had 1 big chance. I'm assuming the big chance was the one that Ben Kremaski shot on the defender. It was blocked and went out for a corner. And that was the corner that we scored, right? But going on here, Wuxia Game Central. I like the strategy to press Corradi. Almost work. Is that one of the defenders for Italy? Corradi? One of the defenders for Italy? Is it Corradi? And let's see. Edgar Castillo is saying Raj drinks in post-game recaps, but he is cringe as hell. They're having a huge debate on whether or not Raj is like drunk at Men in Blazers. I said he's not drunk. I just said he's a Brit.
That could mean the same thing, however.
Yeah, I left it open for interpretation. I just don't think he's drunk, but they're saying, or maybe he drinks a bit and then he acts a little bit drunk because I think one of his sponsors is a beer company or a tequila company, I think.
As long as I've watched, I haven't watched him anymore, but every time I've seen him, he's always seemed a little drunk to me. That doesn't mean he is drunk. He could just be that personality, you know?
Mm-hmm. And then they say tactical Peruvian. No, guys, I'm not Peruvian. I'm not. Cole Campbell has been shockingly disappointed. Did you see the play where he beat the defender and he shoots the ball like on his own foot?
Dude, he also had acres of space to slip in Habrun there. It was 2v2. Habrun made the right run. He should have slipped him in, but he kept dribbling, lost the angle, and then just didn't even cross it to Habrun after he beat his man. It was like, dude, he's been worse than Beaudry today.
Yeah. Even though I'm surprised Beaudry didn't concede, there was another ball that was crossed after you left where Beaudry, instead of just grabbing it, he like lets it slip and just like it falls like a hot potato and the dude is just desperate to get it. Yeah, I think the 2 worst performers have been clearly Beaudry, as always, even though he didn't concede. Cole Campbell. I thought Taha Habrun has been quite good every time he gets the ball. Good player.
No, I've been happy with everybody on the field except those 2. I would maybe switch out Campbell for Peyton Miller in the second half, because also Peyton Miller plays left back, so he'll give you more defensive solidarity. Maybe he can help out Nolan Norris there on that side. But I mean, I'm happy with how we're playing. We've created more chances. We've dominated the game. We're 1-0 up. We have to be careful because, of course, anything can happen with Italy. But if we keep playing like this, I think we'll win this game 2-0. But we have to keep up this level of intensity. I love the pressing. I love the harrying, the harassing. Italy has no time and space on the ball. I'm very happy with that.
My only concern was there was a moment past the 25th minute where Italy did outplay us for quite a bit, and it was dangerous. The crosses were going in, mainly dangerous because Beaudry's always shaky, right?
Yeah, and the problem with a shaky keeper too is it doesn't fill your back line with a lot of confidence.
No, and it could literally be one moment where he fucks up, and there you go, Italy gets a goal. Because the stats itself kind of proves the eye test where the U.S. was the better side. More possession, more shots on target, more big chances, and a 1-0 lead. So the eye test and the stats back it. We don't have the XGs, but that doesn't really matter when the gap is that big, right? 3 times the amount of shots, twice the amount of shots on target, 1 big chance. They had none. And also, you know what's funny? There's no big chance missed, which means they counted the goal as a big chance. They should have counted Kremaski's opportunity before as a big chance as well.
Yeah, maybe if there's a defender between you and the shot, they don't count it as a big chance.
Yeah, could be. Wuxia Game Central saying Corradi is the redhead. Reigns is pressing him. Oh yeah, he's been kind of shaky there too. Getting
No,
bossed
Reigns
around.
has been honestly our best player, I think.
No,
Today.
Corradi has been shaky, the redhead.
Yeah.
Let's see if I didn't miss any. Guys, make sure to drop a like in the stream if you haven't already. And they were also asking me if I'm Jewish.
What?
I'm not Jewish. Let's see if I didn't miss anyone here. Okay, let's see. Jeff Carey, Tack and Pete, do you like the Dune movies and TV series? I haven't watched it at all.
Neither have I.
So there's your answer, Jeff.
Yeah. As soon as I saw Timothy Chalamet in Dune, I was like, no, thank you.
I don't even know who that is. So
He's a boy masquerading as a man.
Yeah, guys, here's the thing with me. I barely watch TV shows and movies, so it's really hard when you bring up something that just came out for me to know, unless it's like something old school like Jurassic World. I'll know about it.
But also, we watch so much soccer every week. We barely have time, to watch movies and TV shows.
Yeah. If the stream doesn't get 1,000 likes, we're all Jewish. You guys heard that, so make sure to hit the like button right now.
Unless you want to be Jewish, in which case that's fine.
Yeah, if you want to, then don't hit the like button. Or if you are, right? If you are, don't hit the like button.
If you are Jewish, yes.
I guess we're about to find out. Well, also, how is the stream going to hit 1,000 likes if there's not even 1,000 viewers?
That's true. Get your friends, get your mom to like the stream.
There's a little bit of a problem here. No, but I actually have a lot of Jewish friends because of where I grew up in New York. There was a lot. But going back here to the game, any changes you make in the second half besides Peyton Miller for Cole Campbell? I think everything else stays the same,
Everything
right?
else has to stay the same, yeah. You can't switch out the goalkeeper at halftime. No, I would change out Peyton Miller and keep going. Go for the second goal. Like, you can't try to ride out 45 minutes on a 1-0, Keep the pressure away from Beaudry. If we start sitting deep, we're inviting a lot of pressure onto our back line and onto Beaudry. So keep pressing high, keep the ball, waste time, force Italy to move in the sun, right? Force them to be the ones running, keep pressing, and then maybe 75th minute, you can make some more changes, get some fresh legs on.
Ideally, get a 2-3-0 lead as soon as possible, even to rest a few guys for Sunday.
Yeah.
Matthew Dominguez said, hard to watch along when you can't stream the game. So the game is on Peacock. So if that helps you at all. If you watch the Premier League, you probably have Peacock.
Or just sign up, sign up for the 1-week trial. Because you might need it if we're playing on Sunday also.
They're saying Italy's goalkeeper basically named Spaghetti. Is he? What's his name? Oh, it's Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. That's hilarious. Can you get more Italian than that? Jacopo, it's not spaghetti, it's seghetti.
Yeah, you could get more Italian. Like, let's say you had a guy named Gianluigi Mussolini. That would be very Italian. That is a very Italian name. So you could. But Seghetti's pretty close. Or that something like pizza or lasagna would be a good one too. What's your favorite Italian dish, Pete?
Oh, that's so hard. I mean, for me, pizza is like still king.
Of course.
Of all foods, to be honest. If I could only eat one meal, like one dish for the rest of my life, it would probably be pizza.
Italian,
I'd die young,
right?
No, of all foods.
All
if
food?
you could only eat one meal the rest of your life, only one, it would be pizza.
Steak for me.
But steak, you're so limited. At least with pizza, you can put different flavors, different meats, different vegetables, different cheeses. Steak, all you've got is steak.
Well, there's different ways to make steak, and it'll taste different.
But at the end of the day, it's still a piece of cow.
Yeah, there's different.
Whereas with pizza, you can put pork, you can put sausage, you can put bacon, you can put steak, you can put chicken, you can put anything, and all the vegetables, all the cheeses, all the different sauces.
I'm still sticking to steak. It has better nutrients. Because who puts steak on pizza? You can't cheat like that. You're just
You
like,
can put
oh,
beef on pizza. Yeah, of course you can. Cut it up real small. Oh, by the
I
way,
guess,
that speaking of steak, that picanha you made when I was in Orlando was
yeah. Picanha, fraldinha. We only made picanha that day, but picanha, fraldinha, all those. There's many good ones here. Speaking of which, I should probably buy a picanha this weekend because we might actually finally have our Saturdays off for the first time in a long time.
I know this Saturday, no games, nothing.
They're saying it's tacos and it's not close. Listen, I love tacos, and
I love tacos.
I've had tacos straight from the source. I went to Mexico City just to eat tacos, but tacos ain't beating pizza or just a nice juicy picanha. I'm sorry. And tacos are. I swear, I went to Mexico City twice, and the second time I was like salivating in the plane on my way, just waiting for that street taco. But no, it ain't beating pizza, man. There's a reason why you can find pizza anywhere you go in the world. Now, you may be saying, well, I can also find taco. Trust me, it's pretty hard to find taco in like Brazil, for example. Very hard.
Even Thailand, not that easy to find tacos.
Even Florida, it's not easy to find tacos here, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Mexican food here
crazy. I
sucks,
mean,
man. We have Cuban food, we have Latin America, like South American food, Argentina,
but
Brazil,
no
Colombia.
tacos.
Well, you'll find it, but it's not good. Like, it's not like
Not good tacos. No, no.
there's
The
not many
best
Mexicans here.
tacos in the U.S. are in L.A. The L.A. street
Yeah,
tacos, the
I would
best.
say LA and Texas has good tacos too, but we don't
Mm,
have many Mexicans in Florida, so the taco ain't
this is
good. There,
true.
um, papuzas are good. Yes, we do have
Who's
papuzas here. Pupusas, yeah, yeah. Pad Thai. I had Pad Thai, really good. I had Pad Thai.
Oh, okay. You haven't had pad thai until you've had it in Thailand. That's
No, I
the
had it in Hawaii. It was a food truck that didn't speak English, so it was probably pretty close.
probably Thai. Yeah. No,
It
there's
was
really good Thai
totally
food in L.A. also.
Pete, it was totally an illegal food truck. I'm because they were parked. I was driving around the Oahu Island, so it was like in the middle of nowhere. It was even sketchy. There was no one around. It was like there was like mountains, and there's just like a random food truck. I go in. They don't speak English. As soon as they don't speak English, I'm like, they don't speak English, so it's got to be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Any food truck, honestly, anywhere in the world you go, it's always the street food that's the best. Like in Beirut, all the best food is the street food.
They're saying, nah, that's Cap Tac. I live in Florida, and there are many taco. Not good. I'm sorry. When okay, I've been many times to Miami, lived in Orlando, lived in Tampa, been to Jacksonville, been to like Sarasota region, many other places, the big cities. You don't find good taco in Florida. Now, Venezuelan food. I mean, we have a huge Venezuelan community here. You will find good Venezuelan food here, but Venezuela is not Mexico. Jeff Carey, okay, historian Jeff is back.
History time with Jeff. I love that
Mex
with Jeff, it's either there's a van and some weird kinky shit, or it's history.
yes, and this is what he's gonna say. Mexican migrants brought tacos to American Southwest in the late 1800s. Late 1800s.
So like 1880s, 1890s.
So like 100 years into our history, we didn't have tacos for the
100.
first 100 years of our history. We didn't have tacos.
Yeah,
The,
because the first 100 years of our history was all on the East Coast, mostly.
yeah, but we didn't bring it to the 13 colonies there. The freaking tacos.
Mexicans weren't involved in that. They were
That's
too
why we
busy.
were expanding, dude.
The Louisiana Purchase was just to get us closer to the tacos. That's what
Like,
Jefferson had in mind.
why were we going? Why were we expanding to the west? It wasn't gold. We were just trying to find those tacos.
That's what they thought the gold was. They were like that's those good tacos are gold. So it was called the gold rush, but it was really just a bunch of rednecks being like going for damn tacos.
And then once we got it, they're like, "There's no more point. We're good here."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then let's see if there's anyone else that you missed here. There was here. Wuxia Game Central. If it's not dry, the desert, them tacos ain't fly. Is that a saying?
I I guess. I've never heard it.
No, I never heard it either. Never heard of it. They're saying I feel like you can only find good tacos in the Southwest saying this is awesome who live. Well, I mean, you can get it not just the Southwest. I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else in the US. Well, Texas, does Texas count as the Southwest?
No, that's not the Southwest. That's
Yeah,
South Central.
yeah, and Texas has good tacos.
Southwest is like New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, Utah. That's the Southwest.
Okay, so if you don't count Texas, then that's not true because Texas has good tacos for sure. I've eaten it there. It's
Yeah.
good.
Honestly, Torchy's. Have you been to Torchy's?
Yeah, but it's still not as good as the original tacos, right? It
No,
just
but
has
it
like
is good in its own way.
it's Tex-Mex essentially.
Yeah, but it's good. I
Yeah.
love Torchy's.
We have it in Florida actually now. One
You
franchise,
do?
one
I was
open
just
here.
there for 2 weeks and you never took me to Torchy's once.
It's far.
How far?
Like 1 hour from Orlando, and very often you were in Tampa, so 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, never mind then.
No, it wouldn't be worth it. It's too far. Also, we were dealing with complete chaos.
Ugh. We should
Um,
have one night, one time where we tell that story.
yeah, do you guys want us to just do maybe end of the year? We just do a stream here telling you guys the TST stories.
Yeah. What
It
happened with the TST?
it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. It's one of those where when you live it, you hate it, but after a few months have gone by, it's like
You
awesome.
can laugh about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, second half just started, by the way. No changes.
No changes, huh?
We're hitting actually minute 47. Sorry, we missed like a minute 50 here talking about food.
I know. Well, we're
But
about to beat the pizza merchants.
yeah, they prefer spaghetti merchants, but yeah, I don't like giving them too much credit for pizza because I
But even
think,
then, they got pasta from China. Did you know that?
oh, they stole it from China.
They stole it. Marco Polo went to China in the 13th century and brought back noodles that the Italians turned into pasta. They took that from China. I mean, they perfected it. They made it really good. Don't get me wrong, but it still originated from China.
I also heard that the best pizza in the world is not in Italy.
No, it's actually not. Because in Italy, pizza is not a meal; it's an appetizer. It's super thin and it's like soggy almost, and it's delicious, but it's not a meal. It's like a little snack, free meal. It's like an appetizer almost.
Yeah, I've talked to many people that went to there and they said they've had better pizza in the US, they've had better pizza in Brazil, Argentina than in Italy.
I believe that.
Okay, 48 minutes here. So just so everyone understands, the reason me and Peter are talking a lot about resting certain players, we can't rest now. It's a 1-0 lead, right? You have to win the game. But the next game's on Sunday. So these players have 2 days of rest, essentially, 2 full days. For this game, we had 3 full days. So the window of resting is getting narrower and narrower. Oh, what was that pass from Sakidis? What are we doing? So ideally, we get a 2-0 lead here. And I mean, you don't rest your players as a 2-0 lead, but you make a few subs.
You can make some defensive subs, like maybe you can take off Campbell and put on Miller, who's more defensive. You could take off Gozo and put on Reed Baker Whitting, who's more defensive, right?
Yeah.
Especially if it's like by the 60th minute.
Even though I don't see the point of resting Cole Campbell. It's more just to win the game, right? Oh, you said
Yeah.
Gozo.
Maybe you can rest Kramaski because he hasn't had a lot of rest, to be honest. Just bring on Zambrano and put Habrun in midfield. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
come on. Oh, come on. Finish this. Oh, make the run, Campbell. Oh my
Don't.
God. He just stood there.
It was Xavier Gozo down the right. He makes a good run, and Campbell just kind of like
He just
stopped.
stood there. Make the run to the far post. My God.
Campbell's been mostly useless.
Dude, even I know to make that run. Come on. It's like he waited for the cross before he realized he should run.
P,
Like
what
you
the
make
hell is
that's an
this here?
anticipatory run.
What did he write?
Patkimao and Patsiu for the
What's
win.
that?
Those are both really delicious Thai meals. Most people know Patsiu, they call it. In Thai, you say Patsiu. And then Patkimao is another very delicious Thai meal.
Are they noodles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pad see ew is like that brown, flat, thick noodle that you
Uh-huh.
fry up with vegetables and meat, or you can do it with tofu. Mwah. It's like a very basic meal that everyone knows, like pad thai, pad see ew. That's what everyone knows thinking about Thai food. But pad ki mao is also delicious.
I'll
Pad
say
literally means fry, so everything is a fry. If you see pad in Thai food, it means it's fried.
I haven't had much Thai food, but I'll say this: the times I've had it never disappointed me till this day.
Yeah, it's incredible food. Some of the best in the world.
Okay, Italy tries to go through. Winder clears it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That's a hard hit from behind right there. The Italians giving the Americans here some back shots. That's not something you like to see. I'm actually gonna watch the Morocco game later today. I wanna start taking the rest of this tournament seriously because the World Cup we watch every game, right? So we know our opponents. I haven't really been scouting the U.S. opponents. I want to watch the Morocco game later. They play at 7.
We're playing really well. Oh, just the
Good ball.
final ball is missing. But our attacking combinations are really getting good now.
Yeah, we don't have a center forward, and Cole Campbell's useless.
Yeah.
Oh, good ball. Good. Oh. 51 minutes and 30 seconds here. Got to get that second goal. 1-0 is too dangerous of a lead. One mistake from Baudry and it's over.
Yeah. Inosuke is saying, I can't get into Indian. Bro, you got to have Indian food, good Indian food. You have to go to the right place, but Indian food is amazing.
I
I'll
have
say.
one issue with Indian food. You want to know what it is?
What?
It's not the flavor because it's freaking good. I've never had a bad
It's
Indian
the
meal.
next morning.
Yeah, it's heavy on my stomach.
Yeah, it's very heavy. But you can get lighter Indian foods too.
But it's
It is
so
very
good that
heavy.
you don't care. You eat it, and then you're just like, oh,
Yeah,
whatever. I'll deal with it tomorrow. But it's really
yeah,
good.
yeah. I like North Indian food especially. That's where they have all the heavy curries and creams and stuff. Like a good chicken tikka with like butter naan. Oh, you can't beat that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it this way: if you want to go get Indian food, I'll go because I love it,
Yeah.
and I know it's gonna kill
It's
my
like a
rectum.
cleanser. It'll clean you out good.
Yeah,
Well, it depends. If it's spicy, if you get it not spicy, it's actually fine. It's just is
it'll
quite heavy. You won't be able to do anything afterwards.
it'll destroy my butthole the next day. But
Not if
I
it's not spicy. Only if it's spicy, then it will.
but you got to get spicy. It's wonderful.
One time I was on a film set where they made the big mistake of getting Indian food for lunch for everybody,
And Tom
and I
Cruise
was
shat
like,
his pants.
no, no one shat there, but it's so heavy that no one wanted to work afterwards. Everyone was so sluggish. I think we filmed 4 scenes in the morning and only one in the afternoon. Everyone was just like, oh.
That's like people when they have a feijoada in Brazil, which is like that like black beans with like pork bone soup that once you eat it, it's like it's over. You're sleeping for
It's sleep
12 hours.
time. It's nap time. You finish that, it's nap time.
Mhm. All right, Italy here with the ball. 53 minutes and 30 seconds. They haven't done jack crap in the second half so far,
No,
and
they
we're
haven't. It's been all us.
and we're hitting 10. The problem is like we need a score, right? There's no point
Yeah,
in
we
playing.
can't ride out a 1-0 win. It's too risky. Especially toward the
Especially,
end when it gets nervy. I don't trust Baudry.
yeah. Well, I'm kind of surprised Italy hasn't really found out that they just have to shoot from everywhere.
Yeah, do your scouting.
At some point, they should know that's like usually we have this saying here when we play pickup soccer and the goalkeeper's ass. It's like here's the strategy: test the goalkeeper the entire game. Test him. Doesn't matter from where. Just keep testing him. He'll fail.
Oh my God, Nolan Norris just slipped. Oh no.
Ball goes long. Baudry. Okay, here comes Italy down the right. Probably nothing. Otherwise, Pete would have screamed already. And Ben Kremaski will take the ball. Ben Kremaski kind of looks like a rugby player. It's kind of heavy, right?
Yeah.
Big guy. Kremaski still has the ball. Wuxia Games Central saying, I've had authentic Indian food. I ate with a family that had 6 generations in the same house. Not really my thing. Really. What was the food though, right? I mean,
Yeah,
there's
which food? Because there's all kinds of Indian food, right?
yeah,
Certain
like
parts
for
of India.
sorry, go ahead, Pete.
No, like India is very big, right? So like Indian food in the south is very different than Indian food in the north, right? Or there's Indian food from different regions of India that's completely different than anything else. So guys, be more specific. Tell us what you had.
Yeah, because
It's
for
not
example,
even me. I love Indian food, and it's not all my cup of tea.
imagine you live in a cave and you come out and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give you Italian food, and then I go and I give you Caesar salad. Because that was the only thing. This is a true story. The reason they name it Caesar salad is because that's all Caesar would eat, the emperor of Rome.
Salad.
Caesar salad.
I didn't know he was a vegetarian. I don't know if that's really true, Tech.
It is true.
This sounds like Tack fake news.
It is true. They
Now
call
it's
it,
part
they
of the
name,
show called Fake News with Tack.
why would they name the salad Caesar salad if Caesar didn't eat the salad? It doesn't make sense. Right?
No, dude, it's America. None of it makes sense. I don't know why they named it Caesar's. Probably because some Italian guy made a salad and they were like, "What's his name? I don't remember. Cesare or something." And they were like, "Okay, call it Cesare salad." And then from then on, it just became Caesar salad.
They named the pizza after Parma. They named the pizza after Napoli. They name a cheese, no, a cheese after Parma, right? Parmesan cheese. They're
Yeah, that
saying
was
Caesar,
Parmigiano. Parmigiano.
guys, Caesar salad is not Mexican salad. No.
All right, let's hope we get this win. I'll be in and out.
See you
All
soon,
this
Pete.
food talk is making me hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I might go get a pizza.
57 minutes here into the game. The U.S. still holding on to a 1-0 lead here against Italy. I'm actually kind of surprised with the attendance of this game. I know it's not sold out, but I mean, we probably wouldn't sell out a U-20 U.S. game anyway here. But Italy and the U.S., and it looks like the stadium is 75% full. It says the Caesar salad was invented in 1924. What do you mean invented? Who invents a salad? It's just a salad. It's just lettuce with tomatoes and whatever Caesar sauce they put on it, or dressing in this case. I am not going to believe that Caesar salad was made in Mexico. Jeff Carey saying they invented Caesar salad in Tijuana? Or do you mean Tijuana? Tijuana or Tijuana? Kramaski with an attempt, and that's going to be a goal kick for Italy. No, I'm not going to Google it. I don't trust Google. Google has lied to me before. I'm going to trust my gut instincts and just believe it that Caesar salad comes from Italy because it just makes more sense. It just makes more sense that it comes from Italy. So I'm just going to stick to it. Who invented burgers? United States. Burgers are made in America for sure. And honestly, one of the greatest inventions we've ever had. Burgers are delicious. They're wonderful. So burgers are definitely made in America. Here comes Italy. Ball goes forward, down the right. This could be dangerous. Kinda. Now it's kind of trapped. It's going to be a corner for the Italian national team. Corner for the Italian national team. And Peyton Miller's coming on, and Cole Campbell's being subbed out. So more or less the sub we talked about, right? We talked about this earlier. No, guys, that is they're saying burger or the hamburger was invented in Hamburg, Germany. That is not true. Have you seen their hamburger? It's literally just a piece of steak. Look at this. In hamburger in Hamburg, Germany. It's not like an actual burger. The original. It's not like the ones that we make. That I do know. Like look at this. Look at this. I'm going to put it on screen. I'm sorry. I know this is a soccer stream, but I need to debunk this because this one I'm right. This is a burger? Are you serious? We made the hamburgers. This right here is just it's just a piece of like ground beef that they put down together. They smash in Beaudry with the save here for the United States. Then they put like a piece of broccoli and potato, carrots, whatever. We made the actual hamburgers. Look at this. That's just like, this literally looks like they just got ground beef. They squeezed it together and they kind of fried it or whatever. We make the actual burgers, the United States. That right there is something else. They can go name it something else. Just name it like squeezed tight ground beef, something like that. It's like literally a very bad looking patty. Really bad. Back to the game. Okay. Hey, that's a soft call from the ref. A free kick for Italy in the midfield. The American barely touched the Italian player. Barely. When the Italian player gives the American players back shots, the ref doesn't call a foul. But God forbid the American player touches the Italian. Throw in for Italy here, 62 minutes. So you guys are going to keep telling me that the Caesar salad was made in Mexico. What are you going to tell me next? That the Caesar Palace in Las Vegas was not created by an Italian? It was an American that made it? The Caesar's Palace is definitely Italian owned in Vegas. No, that one actually probably isn't, because I've been there. It doesn't really look Italian. The Caesar Palace in Vegas. It looks very corporate, very fake. Very fake. Wuxia Game Central, they served a bunch of chickpeas and mustard-based foods. I don't know what those are. Sarsen, parata. I do like butter chicken, Rio Indian food. I'll just put it this way. The Indian food that I've had so far, I've loved all of it. It led to a great battle against the toilet the day after. It was a nasty battle that I won, but it was pretty bad. But I love the food. It's so good that I'm willing to go to war with the toilet for it. Right, header from the United States. Ball goes forward. Taha Habron pressing a bit the Italian side. 63 minutes. Forces the Italian goalkeeper to go long, and I think Winder wins the header. Okay, Sakiri's... Oh, that's going to be nothing. Italy has the ball once again in this game. It's been a second half where, I mean, Italy hit a shot on target, which was right at Beaudry, and Beaudry made the save. But more or less here in the second half, not much has happened from both sides. A few like half chances for both teams, but nothing really good. And everyone, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like in the stream. We have 383. Let's try to hit 500 likes by the end of it. 500 likes by the end of it. We're getting very close. Very, very close. We're like 120 likes away. It should be very easy because it's free. Hitting the like button is free. And listen, what other soccer channel you get this much history knowledge from? Name one soccer channel that you get this much history knowledge from. And also all this talk about international cuisine. Everything we're talking about. No channel gives you this as much. They're saying Deadball TV. Deadball TV might come close. You're right. Jack is very knowledgeable about all of this stuff. But no, he would lose to me on this one. Jack would lose to me on this one. But it'll be very good. Jeff Carey, Caesar salad was invented in Tijuana, Mexico in 1924. Not in Italy, as many people assume. $100 bet. I'm not going to bet. There's no way to prove it. Even if Google says it, there is no way to prove it. They could be lying to us. Oh, I can hear it outside. It's raining. It's raining. $65 and 25 seconds. United States 1, Italy 0. Well, the good so far in the second half is we've done a pretty good job in terms of not allowing Italy to create anything. They haven't really done anything in the second half besides holding possession, which they can do that for as long as they want. But the only downside of this is that we still haven't killed off the game. If we get a second goal, it's over. If we get a second goal, it's over. Okay, here's the US. Goes with the cross. No one was there to finish. Why? Another dangerous low cross down the right, and we had absolutely no one there to finish. Josh Winder dribbling the ball forward on his own. Okay, draw foul. No, he still has it somehow. Has it near the corner flag for the US. Just kick it on the Italian player. Winder, you got to be a bit smarter than that. Just kick it on the Italian player. Goal kick for Italy. We're getting into crucial minutes of this game here. If the U.S. converted that opportunity right there, got a 2-0 lead, it'll be pretty much over. But we're reaching a point here where okay, Italy has the ball once again. That's going to be a free kick for them. We only made one sub, which was Peyton Miller for Cole Campbell. 60, yeah, stop the 67. Stop the 67. No like for you. Why? Why? That is also not true because we have 424 likes, so we have a lot. Steven Spada, he's saying, sorry I'm late. How are we? Well, I would say the U.S. has played well for the most part. Now, Italy, it looks like Italy, is it a free kick for the U.S.? Yeah, free kick for the U.S. We were clearly the better side in the first half, and we got the 1-0 lead, obviously, as a consequence of that. Now, in the second half, we haven't really played well, but we haven't played poorly. We haven't really allowed Italy to create anything. So overall, I would say a good performance from the United States. We're not dominating, but again, this is the knockout rounds. We just got to go through. Doesn't really matter how you go through, but you just got to go through. And we're getting the job done so far. My only concern is one, Baudry's really shaky. So all it takes is one moment, and then Italy can tie this game. And we're not killing off this match, which we should, in my opinion. We should try to get that 2-0 lead and then even try to rest a few guys because the next game's on Sunday if we win. And Winder's down. I don't know if he's injured. Oh, we hit minute 69. We hit minute 69. Nice. Nice. It looks like Zambrano's going to be subbed in. No, I think Winder was just wasting time. Which is smart. We kind of need that. Because we hit minute 69. We are, 21 minutes? We got 21 minutes left in the game, plus whatever added time. So I would say we probably have 25 minutes left in this game. They're saying, who do I like for the Argentina-Mexico game? Yeah, Argentina and Mexico are going to play in the quarterfinals of the U-20 World Cup. I hope both teams lose. United States goes long. Peyton Miller. Very stupid play from Peyton Miller, where he tries to beat the Italian guy. Essentially, he was in the position of like a left back. You try to do that in the final third, not on your half of the field. You don't do that. Italy lets the ball go through. Peyton Miller clears it. And who has the ball now? That was Taha Habron. Been playing very well, by the way, Taha Habron. Who do I think will win, Argentina or Mexico? Argentina will advance. The Mexico hype is all fake. Besides Gilberto Moura, all the other players are okay. Even Obed Vargas. I don't see these players as anything special. There's some good players with Mexico. I would say Obed is better than average, and so is Elias Montiel. But the only player I see from Mexico that is actually levels above most players his age is Gilberto Moura. That player is incredible. I think Argentina will advance. Mexico will get knocked out in the quarterfinals. 2 subs here for the United States. So Habron is out. Zambrano's in. So Habron and Gozo are out. And Zambrano and Bernan are in. Okay, I don't know what to think of these subs. I guess fresh legs, right? With these subs, Pete. I don't know what he's thinking, but fresh
Yeah, I
legs,
mean,
I
look,
guess.
there's not a ton of quality off the bench, but I think if you're still trying to harry and harass Italy, which is still seems to be the game plan, that's probably the way to go. Get some fresh legs on. I'm a little bit worried about Josh Winder. He already went down injured once. I had concerns about him playing 300 and still 270 minutes in the group stage without any rest. And now it looks like he's going to go another 90 today. There's 360 minutes. We cannot lose our best defender. Um, oh, come on. Oh,
The
good
pro-
grab, Bogey. Thank God.
the problem is we can't sub him out either. Not with the
No,
one
we
kill.
can't, but we should have rested him against South Africa. That was my gripe. It's like we had a chance to rest him and we didn't.
Dude, let's be honest too. New Caledonia, he was a player you could have subbed out early.
Yeah.
No
And
point of playing him. The channel's on Peacock, everyone. You can watch it on Peacock. They keep talking about Caesar salad. They're saying it's from Mexico, but I'm done with this. Yeah, the good thing about the second half that I was saying here in the chat to the chat was we haven't really created much. We had a few half chances, but also we didn't let Italy create anything.
no,
They haven't. They haven't.
we've been playing well up until the final third, and then our final ball usually lets us down. But other than that, I've been really happy with how we're playing. We haven't dropped the intensity. We've made Italy work for it. They haven't created much. Defensively, we've been solid as a rock. Beaudry hasn't even really been tested, you know. A few pot shots from distance, but nothing serious.
Thank God. They're saying it's only in Spanish on Peacock. Yeah, to me it doesn't matter because I always mute it anyway. So
Yeah.
English, Spanish,
Also, if you're here, just turn mute it on Peacock and listen to our commentary. We'll,
on
we'll definitely
food.
talk more about Caesar salad than the commentary.
It's like, what did you guys talk about in this stream the most? We talked about the game for like 10% of the time. 20% of the time was Caesar salad. Another 15 was pizza. And then yeah, that was it.
You know, it's so funny. After the South Africa game in the post-game stream, I had a lot of South Africans show up in the comments and like shit on the USA. And one of them was saying, USA is not a soccer nation, whereas South Africa is. I was like, how many World Cups have you all been to? And how did you do at the one World Cup you hosted? You were literally ousted in the group stage. So don't turn around and say the US is not a soccer nation, but South Africa is when you guys can't even make it to a World Cup.
Yeah, South Africa might be a soccer nation. If they are, they're probably the worst of all time if they're a soccer nation.
Yeah. Also, just being a nation with soccer culture is not enough. That was almost a goal.
I saw it. Sakiris with a good shot and a decent save. Beaudry would probably let that in.
Yeah. So, like, Thailand is a soccer nation. It's the number one sport over there. That doesn't mean they're good at it. So these South Africans were there like, we're a soccer nation, we're a football nation, the USA is not. Great. Well, we're still better at it than you. So you might be a soccer nation or a football nation. Doesn't mean squat. Doesn't mean squat.
Isn't Jamaica a football nation? Soccer in
Yeah.
this case? Honduras, like, and they are all worse than the US.
Yeah.
Also, it is true. Like, if you're going to talk about soccer nation, the U.S. women's national team has always been a powerhouse, right?
Yeah. So
Oh
who's
no,
South Africa
spaghetti.
playing? They're playing
Spag-
Argentina, right?
no, Argentina and Mexico.
Oh, who's South Africa playing?
They're probably out. Africa.
No, they got 6 points. How could they be out?
No, like they probably lost already.
Who did they lose to?
I'm looking up here. Let's see. South Africa took a 3-1 loss to Colombia already. They're out.
Bye, South Africans.
Hey, respect the soccer nation.
No, I was respecting them just fine. We didn't even really shit on South Africa, but they were being so disrespectful in the comments. Like they came in and like making fun of us and being like, "Oh, you stupid, don't know anything." I was like, "All right, you might be a soccer nation, but you're not very good at it."
No. Even when they hosted a World Cup, they couldn't get out of their group.
I know they couldn't get out of their group. Weren't they the first country ever to
I
not
think
get out of their group at a World Cup that they were
I think it
hosting?
was the first, and then obviously Qatar said, "Hold
Qatar
my beer."
followed suit. Let's hope we don't follow suit.
Yeah, but at this point, others have done it, so there's no shame in it.
They're shame, dude. If we get grouped at this World Cup, I'm quitting the channel forever.
Also, ours, it's even more embarrassing because they expanded the World Cup, so there's gonna be weaker teams and
Oh my
some third place teams advance.
God. That would be so embarrassing. Pochettino should never get another job ever again, anywhere.
Pochettino
Not
should
even.
not be allowed in this country.
Oh yeah, revoke his visa. Especially if he like starts Christian Roldan and Miles Robinson and Patrick Aguimang.
Imagine like that's the only thing that unites the country on immigration. They're like, this Argentine right here, no one wants him.
Just
This
one
guy.
guy nobody wants.
It's like Donald Trump bans him and is like, this guy. Okay, that one we agree with. Like, yeah, no Pochettino. Yeah, he better not get grouped. We get grouped because he starts Arfston. I
Oh my
saw
God.
I saw one guy. I forgot the X account's name, and he was talking about Arfston, and he's like, it's weird when Arfston talks. There's like a level of arrogance in with him
That's a free kick.
for the U.S. Let's see,
Yeah,
Brooklyn
look at Nico
Rain,
Shakidis. Watch Shakidis.
Shakiris. We go down the left with Peyton Miller, Sakiris. Oh, that's a dangerous free kick.
Yeah.
And isn't what is it, Brennan, the winger, or Brennan, whatever his name is?
Luke Brennan.
He's good on free kicks.
Supposedly.
The zombie fanatic saying, how did the US beat France 3-0? Well, one, the US is not too bad, and two, France has like their D team, like they're missing everyone. It wasn't France's best. So that's how the US destroyed France right there. I mean, forget a goal here, it's over. We're through.
Yeah.
Then you might as well start resting a few guys.
Yeah. Pull off Winder, honestly.
Probably Winder and Kramaski and just put all the defenders you have.
Yeah. Bring on Noah Cobb. Bring on Baker Whiting. Oh, beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Nico
2-0.
Shakidis. 2-0. Game over.
Bye, Italy.
Mwah. Let's go. Let's go. 2-0. 2-0. Let's go.
It's
Let's
over.
go.
We're through.
Beautiful
We're through.
Goal, Nico Shakidis. Now, honestly, pull off Winder and Kramaski. Like, we cannot afford injuries and we need rest. We need to rest these two guys. Just bring on Noah Cobb and maybe Reed Baker Whiting or Luca Bombino.
Yeah, now he should start being a bit concerned about Sunday's game.
Yeah, resting. Snuck that into the near post. Well done, Shakidis. Honestly, Shakidis has been one of my top 3 players this tournament. For me, it's Josh Winder, Brooklyn Rains, and Nico Shakidis.
Well, now we could say we have better pizza than Italy. We have better lasagna than Italy. We have better spaghetti than Italy. And now we have a better soccer team than Italy.
Well, we qualified for the last 2 World Cups and they did not. So that was already maybe not in doubt. Didn't they lose to Azerbaijan last time?
North Macedonia, actually.
And that's what it was.
North Macedonia somehow. Immaculate Intention saying, who's our Gilberto Moura? I
We
would
don't
say
have one.
Mathis Albert would be the closest thing to him, but we don't have a 16-year-old that's like balling out for the senior team. We
No,
don't have that.
we don't
Mathis
have.
Albert would be the closest one.
All right, this is looking good now. We just have to stay really tight because if Italy scores now, it'll be a very nervy last couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's honestly it's because what has Italy done the whole game, Pete?
No, nothing, nothing. But all it takes is one goal and it changes the game completely, right? Even if you've done nothing the whole game, you score one, we get nervy, our confidence drops. Oh my God! Thank Baudry. Woo! That could have been the goal. Look at this.
Was it a good save? Let's see. Italy has the ball.
It wasn't a
Long.
great save, but it was already. He tipped it onto the post.
Dude, Winder's. Oh my God, it was actually a bad save. uh, Winder's gassed, dude. You see that clearance? He's gassed.
No, he's gassed. That's what I'm saying. We need to pull him off for Noah Cobb. I'm
Yeah,
getting really worried about Winder because he's played so many minutes.
that clearance to me was all the evidence we needed because those are tired legs.
Yeah. No, he's looked gassed. All right. Well, we have 10 minutes, boys. 10 minutes to hold on here. Hopefully we make it. I get a third in transition. That would seal it. Zambrano, he likes to do this late in the game.
3-0 would be nice. Not that it
Leading
matters.
both. No, it doesn't matter. But, you know, the more goals you score, the better. The more confidence you have.
Now, the save, I just saw the replay. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. He just stuck his hand up like this. It could have. Oh, damn.
Steven Spada saying whatever he wrote there, I don't know what language that is. Thai food is
Thai
good.
aroy. That's what he
Okay.
wrote. It literally means Thai food is delicious.
But he said they're not good at soccer. Yeah, clearly.
They like it. They love it. They're just not good at it. There's also a lot of what we call in Thailand kolapchan, where they don't select
Okay.
the best players.
Spicy Jeff back with the Caesar salad. He said the salad was created by Caesar Cardini, an Italian-born chef and restaurant guy. Cardini had restaurants in Tijuana, Mexico. Okay, maybe he's right about that. Maybe not. Mario Pensotti. What is ARS?
I'll look it up. Read it. I'll
Argentina pesos.
Probably.
Because that could be $1 million or it could be $5. We don't know.
Yeah.
Kremaski's dad was a rugby player. His mother was a hockey player, both professional athletes from Argentina. Side note, Ben's sister is smoking, Clyde Kremaski. Okay, so let's not talk about Ben Kremaski's sister. Okay, now everyone's going to look her up.
Yeah, don't do
but
that.
going back to the father, and it's interesting because we were talking about this. Kremaski looks like a rugby player. He looks like he's built to play rugby, like really strong player.
By the way, that's $1.
It's crazy because they put it red, right? And red is like a lot on
because they probably go by the number. YouTube probably goes by the number, but it's $1 according to the currency.
And Mario is in Argentina. Yeah, because he sent the Argentina pesos.
All right, I'll see you guys in the post game. Let's hope we hold on here.
Yes. Well, I don't see how we don't. 5 minutes to go.
Anything can happen in football. Anything can happen.
It's not football.
Oh, let's go. Oh, come
Soccer
on. Finish
today.
it. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what happened? I'm behind.
Oh, stupid. He dawdled on the ball. This could have been 3-0.
Fucking Reigns with it. Let me see what he did here. Good ball. No, not a good ball.
All right, I'll see you in the post game.
See you soon, Pete. We should start wasting time at this point. Just waste time. There's 5 minutes to go. You have a 2-0 lead. Just wait. Just waste time. Wait, did Italy put a penalty request? Yes, Italy called the VAR because in the U-20 World Cup, you can put on requests and challenges. And it looks like Italy just put a review request asking for a penalty kick. Let's see if it's a load of crap or if it's legit. Let's see. 85. If it's a penalty kick for Italy, things are going to get spicy. And not in a good way. Let's see. Cross goes in. Nah, that's not a penalty. You got to be kidding me. That's not a penalty. You cannot. No. That's not a penalty kick. Everyone, while we wait for the VAR review, drop a like in the stream. Let's try to hit 600. Can we hit 600? And if you're new here, subscribe. Welcome to the channel. We mainly cover U.S. men's national team here. That's all we do. That's what we like. But help us hit 600 likes. Thank you very much. Come here for the soccer. Stay here for the history lessons. Great history lessons. What's the call from the ref? No pen? Oh, I have the TV muted. I don't know what this guy's saying. No penalty. No penalty. He called the ref said it himself. That's an Italian diver. The fake Italian Alexi Lalas right there, or the Italian Josh Sargent was trying to draw a penalty kick, but that's no penalty kick. No es penal. No es penal. Okay, sub for the U.S. Norris is out and Sakidis. We get 2 subs here. Good game from Nico Sakidis. Very nice goal. Great free kick from Nico Sakidis. The wall was not well positioned, but still beautiful strike. Who do we play next? We'll play South Korea or Morocco. They play today in about 2 hours. South Korea and Morocco face each other, and then we're going to know who we play after that game is over. But the U.S. will advance for the 5th time in a row. This is the 5th U-20 World Cup in a row where we make it to the quarterfinals. Now we got to do it with the senior team, right? We got to do it with the senior team because we've done it 5 times in a row with the U-20s. All right, Italy now is just going to try to they don't have the quality to punish the U.S. I don't want to jinx it, but I just don't see it happening. They're just like diving around trying to draw a penalty kick. We have about a minute to go here. 1 minute with the United States holding on to a 2-0 lead. The Italian players are just diving around. That's just the ref needs to just give them a yellow card. That's a clear dive. That is a clear dive. There was absolutely no contact. And that's fine. Let them waste time. Keep wasting time. It's so dumb for Italy to do this. They're just going to keep wasting time. There's no way this is a penalty. There's no way this is a penalty. He saw that he wasn't going to reach the ball. There's no penalty. Why is the ref even reviewing this? He should review it, go back, and give the Italian player a yellow card. That is a clear dive. We're going to hit minute 90 now. We're going to hit minute 90. No penalty again. Italians are just begging for a penalty. You know what? When it's like the last play of the game, just give them a penalty. Let them take a penalty. They're like kids. Just let them take a penalty kick. That's all they want. Okay, 90 minutes. We already hit the 90-minute mark. I'm trying to figure out how many minutes were added. So, how many minutes were added? Does anyone know? I haven't seen it. Six minutes added. Okay. That is a lot of minutes. I don't think it's enough for Italy to pull a comeback, but cross goes in, and that's going to be a goal kick for the United States. Listen, we're going to hit minute 91 now. We should take this goal kick long, try to hold the ball up top a little bit, waste some time. By the time Italy attacks again, it should be minute 92 or 93. And by then, it's over. Six minutes added, and we've gone through the first minute already. The first minute is gone. How many likes we have in the stream right now? 500. We didn't hit 600. We could have hit 600, but you guys didn't want to hit 600, so we didn't. United States goes long with the goal kick. Italy clears it. And free kick for the US. Free kick for the US. We just got to kill time now. Just kill time. It's over. Zambrano got hit. Zambrano, just stay on the floor. How much money do you make a month? At least $7. At least $7. Especially in the US these days, things have gotten very expensive here in the United States. Anyone that's in the US knows. What hasn't gotten expensive in the US? Even freaking Pokemon cards, I can't buy them. Like, I can't just go to the store and buy even Pokemon cards these days. Nothing. Gas is more expensive. Energy, water, food, everything. Weed is still cheap here in Michigan. That's it. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing that inflation hasn't hit hard. That's the only thing. 92 minutes and 30 seconds. It's pretty much over. 3-0. Kremaski gets the United States a 3-0 win. The United States has eliminated by Italy. By Italy. It's over. It's over for Italy. Ben Kremaski. 2-0. Sorry, not 2-0. 2 goals from Ben Kremaski. United States 3, Italy 0. It's over. We're going to the quarterfinals. It's over for Italy. As I said before, I said this before, I'll say it again. We have better pizza than them. We have better lasagna than them. We have better spaghetti than them. We have a better soccer team than them. That's something that must be said. Language. Yeah, I would say English is also better. I know some Italian. But I still think English is a better language. At least easier. Italian has a lot of similarities with Portuguese. Like, the one thing Italy had above the United States was soccer. That was the one thing. Now, what do they have better than the US? What exactly do they have better than the US now? And now we're at minute 94. Here comes the US. Oh boy, is that Westfield? Just hold the ball up top. No, that's not Westfield. That's Reed Baker Whitting. Portuguese and English is a close for favorite language. I still prefer English. It's not because I'm in the US or anything. I would have no issue saying that another language is better. Portuguese is just a very difficult language to learn. That's my issue with Portuguese. Like, I know it, I'm fluent, but it's very difficult. This is a funny one. Monastery in Tibet said, I'm joining right now. Let me guess. Tak is unhappy because the U.S. hasn't scored more. It's always something with these guys. When Bro was coached, he got grouped. So let me tell you one thing. If you just joined in and you don't know what I'm saying, I would highly recommend shutting the fuck up. Because no, I'm very happy. I was happy with the 2-0 lead. God, I was happy with the 1-0 lead. If we had won this game 1-0, it wouldn't have mattered. We would have advanced. So if you just got here, just sit back, relax, shut up before you speak. And going on here, no, if we beat Italy 1-0, I would be happy because we would advance. We just need to advance now. We're going to probably play Morocco on Sunday. If we beat them on penalty shootouts after a 0-0 draw, I'm happy because that's all that matters in the knockout rounds. We have to advance. We just need like it's the same thing in the World Cup next year. I don't care how the US wins in the World Cup. I don't care how when it comes to the World Cup, I just want us to win. And it's over. The United States defeats Italy 3-0. We also defeated France 3-0 and we have advanced to the quarterfinals where we're going to face on Sunday South Korea that my friend Kim doesn't like. My friend Kim, Chubby Kim, is not friends. He doesn't like South Korea. I wish they got along, but Kim doesn't like them. Or we face Morocco, the semifinalist of the 2022 World Cup. So just to wrap things up here, Tak, where we are the kings of CONCACAF from up north and at the U-20 World Cup. Well, we can't speak of that yet because Mexico has advanced as well. Mexico is also in the quarterfinals, and they're going to play Argentina, and we're probably going to play Morocco. So let's hold off on that. Let's see how we do. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a very tough game on Sunday, but hopefully we can make it through. All right. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys at 11 Yanks for the post game. Bye-bye.